Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Mercedes and this is the Frugal Life with Mercedes. Today, well, I guess over the next few days, but you guys are going to see it in one video, I'm going to show you guys some video of my vacation. I am currently in Ohio. For those of you that do not know or are new to my channel or have stumbled across my channel, I am originally from Ohio, but I have lived in Virginia most of my life. And all my family, extended family, lives in Ohio. So grandparents, cousins, everybody. The people that live in Virginia are my parents and my brothers and sisters and my niece and nephew. So anyway, long story short, I try to come to Ohio at least once a year, if not twice. And that was before the pandemic. But I have not been back to Ohio in almost 3 years, because between my divorce and the pandemic and all that kind of stuff, I just haven't gotten out here. So my entire family rented an Airbnb in Ohio to come visit the family, and I'm going to show you guys the place that we are staying. By the time you guys see this video, I will already be back in Virginia. But it's really nice. This place is really nice, and we are about 15 minutes from my grandparents' house. My grandparents' house was not able to accommodate all of us, so there is 12 of us. That's all my siblings, my parents, and my niece and nephew. And also the Airbnb is really big, so then my cousins and everybody can come here, and behind me is the pond. But I'm going to show you guys what the outside looks like, and I'm going to show you guys what the room that I'm staying in looks like. But I'm not going to show you guys the other areas just because that's where other people are sleeping, and I'm just, going to respect all their privacy and all that as well. So here is the Airbnb. That is the main road back there. So we've got a hammock, and that is the pond. There is the house. I will get up closer to the house. Over there is our cars. My aunt just got here a little while ago. And I saw pictures on the Airbnb of the pond, and so I was like, I'm definitely going to be getting in here. So we're going to do that in a little while. But there's a dock and a floaty and like a little beachy area. It's really, really nice. We got here yesterday. So my parents drove most of my siblings, and then my sister and her husband drove their kids and one of my other sisters. So I like to take my own car. I was joking that Aunt Mercedes likes to have her listen to her rap music and be left in peace. So then this play area, we're going to take my niece and nephew out here in a little bit. But then this is what the house looks like. It's really, really nice. And that little outbuilding is like an enclosed porch, and we had dinner out there last night. Well, some of us did, and it's pretty good. But the house is, I want to say it was built in the 1800s, and then other parts of it were built in. Because I got here about a half hour or so after everybody, I didn't get the full tour and a history on the place. So something that was funny, on my way here, I passed like, I want to say 15 or 20 Dollar Generals, and we had a group chat going. Now granted, I was not answering it because I was driving, but when I got here, I was reading through it, and everybody was saying like, Mercedes is never going to make it here because she's going to want to stop at every Dollar General. And then when I got here, everyone was, even my aunt who lives in Ohio, she was like, yeah, Mercedes is going to want to go to Dollar General. And then we went to my grandmother's house, like I said, that's about 15 minutes from here. And on the way back, we had to stop by Dollar General. And when I came into the Airbnb, I had a bunch of Dollar General bags, you know, the bright yellow. And then my sister was like, oh, you couldn't go a day without couponing. And I was like, these are donuts for tomorrow's breakfast. Mom told me to go pick them up. And I was like, I didn't even go couponing. So it's been pretty funny. And I am hoping to get a Dollar General deal in. Just because I went into Dollar General, but I just got the donuts. But I didn't actually get to explore it. But the manager at that Dollar General said that they're open till 10 o'clock, and she said all the Dollar Generals, at least in this area where we are open till 10 o'clock, and by me, most of them are open till 8 o'clock, and I think there's like 2 that are open till 9. I was like, I didn't even know Dollar General was open till 10 o'clock. So, yeah. And then my aunt also told me that the Dollar General by her recently was closed for a little while because next door to the Dollar General was a nail salon, and the owner of the nail salon ran her car into the Dollar General, and nobody was hurt because I did ask, but then we were joking that like, oh, her digital coupons must not have been working, and so she got mad. But I think it was just it was an accident, and again, nobody was hurt. And then I was like, where exactly is this Dollar General? And then I was joking that I wanted to see if I could get a discount on the partially damaged goods. But I guess that happened a while back because my aunt said that the Dollar General now is open again. So yeah, it's, not that this is a Dollar General vlog or video, but everybody knows that that's how I spend my time, is couponing. So we had a nice laugh about that. Here is the room that I am staying in. As you can see, I've got my elephant pillows with me, well, pillowcases. So it's a nice big room. Now the house is kind of old, so my room has this AC, and it works really good, and I really like this because at my house I sleep with a fan on, so the noise, it was actually really nice for sleeping. But yeah, so I got this big room all to myself, which was really nice. And when I got here, I was joking because my whole family was here first, and I came a little bit later because I drove separately. And I said, oh, I have to go upstairs like Cinderella. And then I opened the door, and honestly, this is probably the biggest room besides the master, but I think that it's really nice. Okay guys, so I ended up not filming the vacation all that much. I was really enjoying myself and getting a lot of time with my aunt and my cousins, and just my extended family in general. I did not even go couponing while I was away, but I am back home now, as you saw from my previous video, and I had an awesome time, and my mom is already talking about us renting that same Airbnb next year. So I guess that we'll see if it's going to become an annual thing. And that property was so nice, and it was just so nice to get out of town, and I spent most of the time in the pond. And I actually had told my friend I was in the pond, and he was like, aren't ponds for fish? And the thing is there, it's lots of people have ponds, and that's what you swim in, at least in the area that we were in. So yes, I had an awesome time, and I figured you guys would enjoy seeing a little bit of my vacation. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.